District Assembly, Sampa. There's a petition on Sampa Chieftaincy Affairs. Your Excellency, it is with great honor that we reach out to you. We are certain, Mr. President, that you are displeased with the recent events happening in Sampa. This is the reason why, through your trusted and hardworking IGP, reinforcement teams have been deployed to the community to restore and maintain peace and calmness. On several occasions, the Deputy Bono Regional Police Commander, ACP Andrews George Kuma, during his operations and visit to the community, has assured us that henceforth no gun or weapon will come out to be used. According to him, gone are the days when some disgruntled individuals took up arms against each other, putting the young ones and the community as a whole into constant fear. That this will no longer happen because the police are here to protect each and everyone and maintain order both day and night. Mr. President, the so-called peace, calmness, and protection for each and everyone by the police and REDSEC, that is the Bono Regional Security Council, in Sampa appear to be a mere camouflage. Their use of each and everyone seems to operate under favoritism. Nana Gyafla II is a native of Sampa. If the police and REDSEC claim to be protecting each and everyone, does he not fall within that category? Why is there fear around the entry of one man coming peacefully to hold a lawful meeting? If the police insist that the era of arms and chaos is over and that they are capable of dealing with any instability, where then lies this sudden danger that REDSEC claims to foresee concerning the entry of Nana Gyafla II? Mr. President, REDSEC claims it received a letter with reference number STC/VOL1/40 informing them of the intended entry of Nana Gyafla II into Sampa on 15th November 2025 and his intention to hold a traditional council meeting on 17th November 2025. To our shock, REDSEC responded with the letter reference BRCC.10/01/01 dated 12th November 2025, stating that they cannot enter. He has also been formally introduced to you, Mr. President, at the Flagstaff House as said that his entry and maiden traditional council meeting should be suspended until they decide otherwise, based on what we believe to be prejudiced and manipulated intelligence regarding the security situation. Mr. President, the awkward and questionable manner in which REDSEC, under the chairmanship of the regional minister, Honorable Joseph Adey Akwabua, is handling matters relating to the Sampa chieftaincy is extremely worrying. We were assured that REDSEC has the men and possesses the capacity to protect everyone unconditionally, even during instability. In the light of this, the chief of the opposing faction, the Samgba, has been allowed to freely enter Sampa, hold meetings, and share public events without hindrance. A clear example is the Durban organized recently to welcome the Bono regional representative for the 2025 Ghana's Most Beautiful contest. Nothing happened. Why then, within this same period when Nana Gyafla II intends to visit peacefully, REDSEC suddenly foresees danger? If not for biased assessment of the situation, what explains this double standard? What is good for the goose is good for the gander. We also ask, if Nana Gyafla II were not an appeal court judge serving the nation and thus not residing permanently outside the community, would REDSEC have asked him to leave the community after being duly confirmed as paramount chief? In fact, REDSEC's actions effectively impose on Nana Gyafla II and his elders disabilities and restrictions that do not apply to the other faction, amounting to discrimination. Mr. President, the hard-working police service has fought tirelessly to restore peace. Yet, the behind-the-scene maneuvers of the regional minister and REDSEC are derailing these efforts. It is no secret that the regional minister previously served as a lawyer for the other faction in court and appears to sympathize with them, using his position to frustrate the progress of Nana Gyafla II. This is deeply unfair. One cause of the unfair treatment, Mr. President, is that it is negatively rumored and falsely propagated that the followers of Nana Gyafla II are all opposition members to your government, making some government officials or appointees and party executives to deliberately ignore or undermine the paramountcy of Nana Gyafla II. Many among the friends, sympathizers, and members of the family of Nana Gyafla II in and around Sampa contributed significantly to bringing our government to power. Majority of the members of this family are polling agents, polling station executives, branch executives, constituency executives, and collation officers. Myself, a collation officer at my current station of work, paid not a peso for my self-sacrificing and dedicated work for the party, yet a gallant and a proud member. The mother of Mr. Abu Mahama, the spokesperson for Nana Gyafla II, Oba Penyini Fatuma Atapi, is NDC's women organizer at Sampa, and this is the woman I'm talking about. That is the spokesperson of Nana Gyafla's mother. Yes, and she is the women organizer, is one of the women organizers in Sampa. Then also we have Honorable Kachingbe, who is a secretary to, he was a secretary to the family of an organizer, Mr. Kachingbe. Honorable Kachingbe, secretary to the family of Nana Gyafla II, yes, was one time a German North Constituency youth organizer of NDC, one time a German North Constituency secretary, and one time a parliamentary aspirant. Even in 2022, he contested constituency chairmanship. So no one is more an NDC at Sampa than Nana Gyafla's family members and followers. A strong caution should then be given to those officials, appointees, and party executives whose actions of infidelity based on false political affiliation issue, who bring scandal to your government and the party as a whole. Mr. President, we know that you respect all constitutional institutions. The National House of Chiefs is no exception. When they decide, it reflects your authority. Yet, despite Nana Gyafla II's name being entered into the National Register of Chiefs, some individuals, including officials, appointees, party executives, and some chiefs, continue to undermine this legitimacy, confusing the public and denying him even basic security protection. Respect even stated that if he enters Sampa, he does so at his own risk and will be responsible for any consequences. This is a blatant act of impertinence and disregard for his rights. Why should he be held liable for the actions of some disgruntled individuals? We refuse to believe that Respect's inability to provide security is due to a lack of capacity. But if that is truly the case, then respectfully, not to take the law into our hands, we have the men to assist in entering his safe, ensuring his safe entry and successful holding of his traditional council meeting. Mr. President, as a father to all, we trust that upon hearing of this unfortunate development, you will act swiftly. We humbly request that you call to order those individuals whose actions are causing confusion and unrest in the community. We will be most grateful if, with immediate effect, you direct REDSEC to dutifully provide the necessary security for Nana Gyafla II to enter Sampa honorably through the principal street of Sampa and hold his maiden traditional council meeting. Attach our copies of the extract conferring on Nana Gyafla II the paramountcy of the Sampa Traditional Council and the reply letter of REDSEC, literally restraining him with subtle threats on his imminent entry into the town. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This brings us to the end.
o my black na bre papa. Aswache.
Macho.
Media for say Omumra na more ending down soccer crack. Now Mufaya some far into a month enemy. Now we are Kata a former air of my penny, Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And you defer if a honorable minister so no reading. Eddie see the district chief executive so. I defer honorable minister so. Now, means some on top of mono. Yeah, why be say, and the Yanya Kanya say, Yadi and some say, so on my opinion, enemy. Now, Yandim so my opinion, a fan says some of course was Sampano, a idea, Nani engine. We are a Mombeshana pepper payo, and assume and Sra Bonmuno, Ewo, Yokuimono, and also MIT as CSA. Maybe I have the command community Nina, who ethnic canon, to say no dear, about ye, until I say your book, and probably say, they assume a idea a better a year you could hear more. Now, a no power a view, my grad say, or Mombeshana, Bambo Semon, dear. I become piano, a bit demo. Now, when I can say, my opinion. In fact, say a car soon ye any a come any protection. I will buy Bob. I am police for the Red State Regional Security Council. I was some air canal. Our Muchira, Aya Ubia, no Mayas or mobile and mobile. In fact, the idea a Nemo and to send your Masia canon. Say, Sabi, so we are tuntum, we are cocoa, we are wine, free him. And the Omasa Denny say, you have bought mobile, and Papa, yes, say, and ya dear, a womb, and I say, Edimu. I no, a idea, a poor bee, and I share. I say, Ecomo. Aha, me can say, my top machine on the table, and I'm with the activity, the professional character from. Now, here can the Sano, Nana Gyafla II, Nana Samgba Gyafla II. Na red sec can say na said yes wabano on our police for Mabasa or Mumbra Mebo Bibia who buy no or no quad yak say on Kahubi. As I say, Mama Yati says Sunday any who me any who buy body or homo Bibia and in the Oba Chronomo Oba Bedini Juma dear and Casurubia in your Emano. Na Senana. So no quadie or basampadia, and then now say or buy ye or no quadie, penny for any Bible beer edimano. We are dear or ma I can't assist so. I ever cat and natural comma or manu ye and on the man on the say or money Bible beer edimanana. Nana, down 15th November 2025. Emma. And not letter Emma a red sec. Police for Samgba Gyafla almost Edima Yenian red sec Regional Security Council. So per se Oba no here Bambo. After the traditional council meeting. Since confer on him the paramountcy of the Samgba Traditional Council no. The big kind of person over the meeting be uncle no. All this act that I come on. Now I know ye no I free red sec eba I know to say Nana eba enyi na omuni bambo bia no bambo bia di ma Nana we idea na e ha gi bibri esan say how oba my share plaster omuni bambo bia e di ma no the pafufro bia de etimi ba sampa ebe holding the meeting eba be ye ni dwumadie ekọ na mbomo no kwa de mpanyifo si bambo bia nyi ho sa de ma no ni say nti no ni ba bia obeba any ni meeting bia oye say oba be ye no ontwintwen so enkosi mira omo no omo be esan hye no say na omo be ka say omra na ho no na yeti ase a enye esan say eye afanu mienu ana ye pira akonyan afanu baako omo hina omo asi no etimi ba sampa eba be ye ni meeting etimi organize deba etina mu bi eye ni nyina no bibia esi ana ya fa ne say ampa eye ne na mpanyefo e kan say asumye sese aba sampa no de na nka ya de ewum na nka sene o masi aka ne say sa na eti ampa nti question na ye bisa ne say ba ne sen nana de onu eba na waba be ye ni meeting na akwanya de eni ho e de ma no nti ho no de na ye sere o man panyin say onhwe na wonka ho ase emaye na kwan a regional minister Honorable Joseph Ade edi ye faso no enche yi nti we any asama ne tofa no ye ka kire aban say obehwe na waka bi amaye na ye nana no samre ya mraji na tumo no de otimi ba na obeto an dwumadi so anase be ni meeting na otimi esokuru no mu na ekọ nenim afei efa entina question ba ko sa ye bisa wo ha me nuanom eni say sese nana esa na dwumadi a wo ye say appeal court judge ena edi na akọ wie say bi obi man so nti say ade say nana wo sampa ha ena mpanyifo original house of chiefs agi ni tu mo say sese on ni sampa man hina nti anka we ya de a respect betimi abeka kire nana say nana tu na free sampa problem na kope baby na tena esa say uti kroma ha no enti ma asumwie e ma na anka respect betimi aye we
Baby. Antimi.
nya we ya ene se na Anti sese ano the ye can say in fact ya hu say ya dia ye papa regional minister no oni ye empese e bedi ni yi na ye papa yi ye jitum sa so a na ni kwan so no cause edrum bi na ye papa regional minister yo sa other side ye nuanu sa moduafo no lawyer enti na kwan say enani nyina no oni oguso sympathize with them why say obefa akwanya no the position awanya no in fact any ye ade no we so na see ehwe so a entwa yi the reason ba ko so a to da nyoma bi no ko so a esi na ho kwan wo nyoma bi ba ko ni say aban a oba so yi ya fa ne say ye Nana Gyafla II the chidi for no enyina ye opposition members to president Mahama Amamoi we so na yesi ye gitum so a enyeye wo hwe abusiafo eni namfofo eni nipadoma a yedi Nana Gyafla echi no bebre na no mo ye police station agents party executives eni ne akika ho nyina na mi ka sei na me collation officer wo ba bia me ye adwuma enei in fact adwuma ye bo no afi na enye adwuma kotoa ye wieye nyina no amba ni nyina no part no ho donti ye da atimu na ye papa baako ye bra penye baako ye spokesperson Nana Gyafla II ono so ni maame e no te hai oba penye Fatuma Atapi ono so women organizer NDC party ono so Nana Gyafla echidi ni bi yes I will hear Papa Katimbi or also Makandi Minister Penifo Bibri was Ruwa or Munim Pape obey constituency secretary organizer or sign the contested chairmanship when you actually say in fact by a car NDC Nana Gyafla II before the Kanya leader if I don't Bibri in fact no Mubwa Kanya Bibri so party and for upper power until ye Sarah Bain say the one obeshe some foot no mood to go more any was so say and Nana Gyafla II before you opposition members MPP for NTV been a bekoso na Nana Gyafla ya kan hye the be say di to no ye mfa to no enti sa ye besere aban enhwe honum sa emaye na ya ye ndi sifo a ye di Nana Gyafla II no so no ankowie se ya bam agu na afwe so no ye sign him say o my panyini e ba ade a constitutional institutions Bebri dear ewo maimu dear you respect them a lot. National House of Chiefs here back home. Poor you ma poor back ewo maimu a wodi you must come or mine udi ani die kese ema won. Na se won kasa idea kire utumi ogina ho edimam. Nti one decision of mo fa say Nana Gyafla no mayi de say sese onene sampa man hene no yakoye se binom toto ase aha obu fa ni de se efata edimano upon say National House of Chiefs akasa nti hoso no we akwa wie kra say basic protection ahoban boy was say yedimano say oman hene say oba no eno so ya de a eto sene kakra nti yesre say oman panyini ebehwe ho no so amaye ama se na ebe asunwi ebeba sampa na yempese yebeji adi say midi ko awiye no yempese yebeji adi say red sec say want me mbo na ho ban no ade a sintobi ewo mafam na se sa na etie say no kre say omuni say be mema so ombetimi abo na ho ban a ye ni how ye ka kire o my panyini ye say ye famra na ye hye nsam na mboma ni die kwan so o mema say ombetimi agina na tata edi na wram asan hye say meeting a opese oye na edi puntuo eba oman mu no na eno so akoso nti eno so ye gina akwanye so aka kire aban say red sec regional security council any police omo sampa insisting koso aka say omuni banbo di mana na ene de ye kan say ene na da roma oma ye hu kwan ye beji na tata ede na ba eno no enko ye say ye ba
Owodom ye ndi ye hini so obi man wudu wo hin wo cross nti na na beba na ya ni je le so ma ntia
ya nim se wo ye eja ema obi biai se ne wo se ye bo se obeye eja ama obi bia wo man mu de nsama wati efa sampa wi anya sama in fact and say send yes ya kanu ube ye amuhare so na wabam na udi ato anase woni mpanyimfo wona sabi wodi asem no fufa mia bia ensem fata no mudi confusion any basabasayo eba oman no mu no uni wombe kasa na wasi anupan amaye afo so no yesan gina ho esre oman panyin say with immediate effect and manum ya no ubema red sec mamra kwan so anase mra kwan so no omo edi banbo ai se fata ebema ye papa ye Nana Gyafla II send ebe ya obetimi aba sampa na wabeye traditional council meeting na ni nyina no eye oman no biebie mu nti sese ye di ye petition no abawiye na ni nyina no sebi enye se ye go be attack. Na ye can say ye papa regional minister titro tina sa letter any red sec ye kire. Isam na omuyi ye no sabi say Nana Eba Mrache say uchire kata komo mu notify the police of intended event omramu say was omuso no ema protection e sefata na we na anko yi no e na edi sa krata aba outa yedima o man panyini nti ye besere na yesan hu say anka sabi ya ade a ya kan sa no say na nantimi ma eye across board odidia esan say security situation now mo kan no in fact e was enko yi no aga any problem but say be wie say afa no bi de onu timi ba na obi de entimi ma ne de e be say we are seeing na ne ye be ya adwin say entwa yi enti na e was say yet me de ya no sem etu dwa say na mpanyifo ebam na omudi pepepe yo eba na ye di tu baby e was omudi to na eboa oman sampa any organ and stay at the better mass.
Minister, no woman warning. You are an empire. That's anybody in your police be our I am perform a soldier, I go police about. So, I'm more retired. I'm
Okay.
Yo, na wesu mi fa kwanye so na ya dampenye fo ase. Okay, we seize this opportunity once again to thank everyone, especially our elders in the country, right from the Sampa year, the onset of this chieftaincy issue settling. Through Maisha, the elders there, then through the National House of Chiefs, including the Regional House of Chiefs. We thank everybody. We were behind the scene watching, and by the grace of God, in fact, you have brought it to a successful end. We are praying that at the end of the day, the opposing side or the other faction will get to understand us. We all stand for peace. We want peace. So please, we are begging everybody where we have gotten to. We should understand. It's to be very hard for this gazetting to be turned. For what I know. So I'm pleading with my colleagues. I've been a youth activist or a member of the youth, Sampa Youth. I know people might be surprised to see me here today. Yes, I am affiliated to this family. I am a member of this family. But my brothers out there, what I'm begging is, let's all find one common way. No doubt, the National House of Chiefs has spoken, reflecting the authority of the president. Internally here, you sit down and find a common way to resolve issues and move along as we used to be or we used to move. And be of friends and of one people as we used to be. So this action, my friends outside there of the two factions, I am begging that let's all have this common agenda of maintaining peace. The police working harder to make sure there's peace in the community. We, the youth of each side, can also do so. If you decide to kill each other, at the end of the day, what we stand today, we beg. something can come out of still this instability, we can find a common way. Let's do so, please, out there. I beg all of you. Midway Kokoto Katamuno, Chimono, the yes, Renny say, Mumma Yena, Yenya, and a pro, and Ansanum, Midi, and I say, Naema, when you found, some shall say, every Sampaha, it could be Mansia, it could be National House of Teas, Regional House of Teas, it will be the answer. Yem ran any day. Na sabi ye tree ye shende na ebekwa kusi ye akwa kusi nie Regional House of Teas, National House of Teas akasa titro National House of Teas okasa e kire aban no ginabre ewo nsem no ma na se de aban no aka nti samre akoye sei no ebesere ye nua no titro youth no aye afa no mienu nyina sabi na ye nua no mu bebre ye na wo mo na ekoba ye aba be ye sei no edi papa mu aba ye besere bibli send the next city no samri ye betimi afa one common way aye nyina no ye betimi asan aka ye ho agum ye besere sampa e da ho maye ye ko a ye nkan se ekirima wo ho a omo ye nuanom a wo be ye nananom omo ba omo be den ye besere mo na ye nyina ye mfa kwan a ebeboa na pepepe yo aba na me kan say no esign say we stand as one time a youth member of Sampa na ye boa koi nkosoro no na me sere we na ye no enye se ye boa fa no bi achi na mo red sec stance na o ma fa ye regional security council o mo stance na o ma fa no enna ye hia emwa ekoso bebre a emfa asomwe emra o man mu nti akweso mu ginachi na mu tubo e wo park no so asam no de anka ewie na regional security council and the regional minister I saw mu ginachi na mu san etutu mo e wo park no so de we ya de a emu a ye pese o ma panyin bam na osi ano e ma ye nti e beda mu nyina ase
Oh, guy, Azan.
But I want to be woman say we are not down. Yes, I am one. But we are running.
Ubodia, Rani is here and one what for the Casa de Pre, yes, I remember 179. Okay, quiet, yeah, cool. Young one.
Na nema bia koso bebre ye ne na me beka ye koso nra e na me beka ye daga ti Nana Gyafla ye ni se bibia sa fi se e fi achi ni abufu bia ye krofo o mu tu kwan kwa ba bia ye nfa fi ni kosia wo fi se ye na na no oni mu mranti ye so ye di mra na chi o kasa kire ye nti nra no ye ko ya pe promo ana ye ba Mrasu wa hasi yasi obi ankitetuo nti ye de ya gimrani dinti ye ankitetuo but ye krofo edi tuo ko hia ye efrefra ye krofo no bebre ama in fact aha akene say yeso ye o mema bia ko mbetimi aye saa nanso ye nananom ma ye kwan e ma ye nye saa nti ye de adesrede eto DC ye ni MP ka ho no so firi kronka e na regional minister Amana kosumi o my penye so say yes sremo so mu pese asumdue ba sampa mapadia Nana Gyafla wa kasa kire ne mrantie ne maya no nti ye dimra no so nanso ase ti esrem ye pese edru man penye nanim emfa DC MP so ni regional minister so nenu man penye nanim say Nana Gyafla you omu ti ya isase asam no akogina faako Ana omo support wo mo na ye de omato ye jeje mu eyesa na enso ye mrantie sori a asumdwe na ye pe no emma nti ye kan ye kan sisu se ye frɛ wo mo ye de ye pa asumdwe na sabio ade a ya wo de ano ye se no nti ye nye ya dwene se ye be se sampa fi se Nana Gyafla ya gasa te no number 1 bi ni nachi bi ni nani yo Mama commanding ya gazette na odi o mochi. Enti o mo kwa ba bi ni ye invite Sam Odia Gyafla Sam Odia Falukwa haye. No mo dia sampa man ya ni dia no. Nkrofo kwa ba bi ya sra o mo se. O mo hwe so mo meka aka ki efie. Na nya sa na so o man sori antie ya samu a. Next time o mo hu me so a. Yeso ye mrantie mo.
Police for Indian stand by, man. Police for no Indian stand by. Never to any war, near too close. Never to any war, near too close. Never to ever too close.
Unsafe.